I don't like him.
Edgar,
That's why he can be in Mexico.
Edgar, semana de pelea, ¿cómo se siente
not allowed to live in Mexico.
esa motivación de los boricuas que están llegando?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, what's up, man? How you?
Yo, Cam, what up, man?
Shit, everything good, yo. So look, we know you from Brooklyn. What part of Brooklyn you from?
From Bushwick, but I'm from Lower East Side too. Like I lived all over. Like Mom Dukes, you know what I'm saying? Like we was from Bruges houses and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then I lived like 5 years in Douglas Projects.
Okay.
I lived in, and we was in Hunts Point in the shelter homes, you know what I'm saying? I lived in Webster Projects in the Bronx and shit.
Oh, pardon me. Then I got that wrong. I apologize.
Nah, my pops, he was more like, he's my manager now, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, manager.
Pops,
pardon me. That's I got that misconstrued. You think that's best fit being your manager, I should say.
Oh, of course, man. You know, Pops was I'm the reason why I'm here is because of my father, you know what I'm saying? Even though Pops did time in jail and shit, he went away, but, you know, I stuck to the plan and shit, you know what I'm saying? Even when he went away and did his time, when he came home, you know, I still stuck to the plan into his vision, you know what I'm saying? Which was my vision too, but I was young at the time. You know, when you're young, you feel me? You don't understand, like, he's seen something already in me, you feel me? He's seen the stardom, he's seen everything, like he's seen everything that's happening now. He's seen that shit already, you know. So when I was younger, I didn't really understand, you know. But thank God, you know, that, you know, he went away. I stood on a path, you feel me? I stood in the gym, I stood training, I stood going to tournaments and shit, you know, because of my old trainer picking me up from school and all that. But
Kill it.
Yeah.
Nah, forget all that. Edgar. We want to know, do you really think you're going to beat Canelo? This is what I want to know. I got to ask the real questions. Come on, man. Y'all playing around. What made you think you're going to beat Canelo?
Nah, of course, man. You know, we got the opportunity, right? And, you know, right now, like, I got the whole world against me, for me. But one thing I know for sure, I got this opportunity for a reason, you know, and you know, you got to take your hat off to Canelo. You know, he did what he did, you know, but I feel like it's past his time already, you know what I'm saying? It's
Edgar, you can't take your hat off. You can't take your hat off to Canelo and beat him, man. I'm telling you that.
What you mean? No. As a fighter, I respect him, but I don't. As a fighter, what he done in box, I respect him. But me and him fighting, I don't got no respect for the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, all right, that's the Harlem I know. That's the Harlem I know.
Like, no, and I want to tell you this too, like. I don't respect big homies. I heard you saying it before. You don't respect big homies.
You was giving me big homie vibes.
I don't respect that nigga, bro.
Yeah, I don't respect that nigga.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I don't respect him.
I thought you was giving him.
Put him out, yo.
I thought you was giving big homie vibes, and you know I can't go with that.
Nah, never that.
Nah, he talking like he from Harlem,
Listen,
right? I like that.
Listen, we come from New York, you heard?
Yeah.
And I heard you, and shout out to Prince, but Prince know we from New York, you feel me? So we don't got big homies, you know what I'm saying? My big homie for me is Pop Dukes, you know what I'm saying? But a nigga like Canelo, bro, like, nah, yeah, we gotta stomp him out,
so you know the vibes then. Then you know the vibes.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm getting on my booty, man.
Yeah, so if you had 15 first round knockouts, 16. Do you think Canelo could be 17? I want to go there. 18. I want to go there.
Oh, the 17,
yeah.
Definitely 100%, man. Like I told him in the press conference, I say, yo, bro, you never got hit by these before. You know what I'm saying? It's different, man. Like I don't hit like Triple G. I don't hit like none of those dudes, you know. And you find a real 68 pounder. You're not finding a 154 pounder. You're not finding a 147 pounder. You find a real 68 that, you know what I'm saying, that I done knocked heavyweights out, you feel me? So
if somebody
if
somebody need a Mercedes right now, right? And they were going to Underdog Fantasy and they were thinking about this fight, is it safe that they can bet their money on you? That's what Killer wants to know. That's what Stat want to know. That's what Underdog need to know.
Listen, one thing for sure, right? And I'm not going in there with my tail tucked, you know what I'm saying? You know, these niggas, bro, they coming in, they balls, you know what I'm saying? They tucked in, you feel me? And they get scared and shit. Like, at the end of the day, man, like, fuck all that shit, you know? You get what I'm saying? Like niggas want to tuck their shit, and they next thing you know they got a little toto. You heard? And they like, oh my god, you know it's Canelo. Like, oh no, like nah, fuck that. Man. Like, that's why I told Canelo. I said, yo, bro. He said, oh, he gonna fuck my money up. He said, oh, don't. In the press conference, we was going back and forth, and he was like, oh, don't make me fuck you up right here. I'm gonna fuck you. I said, nigga, you're not fucking nobody's money up. Well, you have, I can have. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not none of these niggas. I'm not Charlo. I'm not Munguia that just came for payday. You know what I'm saying? They balling down to him. Nah, we're not doing that,
that's
bro.
what I wanted to ask you. That's what I wanted to ask you, A.
Go in there and die on your shield, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is a gladiator sport. Niggas die in this ring. You feel me? So I told him, I said, I'm not. He said, oh, he told me. He said, when he said in the press, he said, oh, why you acting? Why you? I said, nah. When we was in New York, you was quiet. You heard? When we was in the press conference in New York, I had 100 niggas outside from Harlem, from Brooklyn, from outside.
Talk,
niggas like this. We did the Gillian Wallow show. Spent off. You heard? Spent off quick. As soon as we go to LA, I'm like 6 deep. He got like 100. He got like 100 Mexicans with him. You heard? Going crazy. I start going to everybody in there.
Wait.
Fat Joe come like, yo, bro, you going crazy. I'm like, nah, fuck that, because he came like with a different aura, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he on the West Coast and shit, so he's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? He feeling himself and shit. And I was like, nah, he kept laughing in my face. I'm like, nigga, I don't do that, you know?
Edgar, Kevin Garcia with Fight Hype. So, just wanted to talk to you a little bit about his demeanor, your demeanor. You know, it's been a little bit of a roller coaster. First time y'all was out, it was cool. Then it got a little staticky. Now he's back to calm. What do you think about all that?
Nah, I mean, I feel like, you know, we just locked in, you know what I'm saying? Like, he knows what's coming, you know? Like, he know I'm not a nigga, you know, not a guy that's gonna come and lay down, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm coming for victory, man, you know? So right now, I'm at peace with myself, you know? Right now, I'm relaxed. I'm happy, man. You know, look at this, bro. We made it to the top, you know what I'm saying? Now it's about conquering the giant, you know, being a giant, man. You know, I'm relaxed, bro. There's no need to be rowdy.
No doubt. And then at the end of it, you know, we heard you talk a little bit about how you felt about Oscar and some of his comments. Can you just elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah, fuck Oscar, man. He's a whole thing.
Fuck Oscar, man. He's a whole thing.
No doubt. And then at the end of it, you know, we heard you talk a little bit about how you felt about Oscar and some of his comments. Can you just elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah, fuck Oscar, man. He's a whole thing.
Ya aquí al NGM y al área.
Also, he's not a real Mexican. Fuck Oscar de la Hoya.
Why is he a real Mexican? ¿Cómo se siente esa motivación extra de todos esos boricuas que están llegando aquí?
Sí, estamos mucho felices.
They don't want him in Mexico.
Lo amo, lo mío, ¿me entiendes? Puerto
They're
Rico
going
es
in
la casa.
Mexico.
Siempre, vamos arriba esta semana.
¿Qué le tienes que decir a Oscar de la Hoya en español para que los boricuas entiendan?
Que Oscar, que se mama un... Oíste, y cógele por... Ya tú sabes, vete para la verga, cabrón.